All right, so not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has, but now he understands that this will be the last chance. Last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
Twice. You gotta get there twice.
Henry Cejudo, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. I think Rob Font needs a nickname. He's got the shortest name of all time, just as short as John Anik, right? But if his nickname was like Helvetica or Times New Roman or Courier New, I guess those don't work. Let's focus on Rob Font, the fighter. I would argue he is the best fighter, pound for pound, to ever come out of the state of Massachusetts. One of the best jabs in the game. He is exceedingly durable. He has worked hard on his wrestling, though. That has proven to be his kryptonite over his last several fights. So with that as a particular focus, Robbie Font back on the proven ground tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Henry Triple C Cejudo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Rob Font!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, round 1 underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here early. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about, a nice, well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of this man is landing brutal ground and pound. Yep, gotta be very
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop this.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
How good is that jab by Rob Funk? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Cejudo's back into full guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Huh.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, corner. Okay, listen, I need you to be first. Let's go out there and let's put some good striking combinations together.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. There's a shot lead put by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. And that one certainly found the target. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Cejudo. Right on the button. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rob Funk.
Nice pass.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Ground and pound strike there now. Constantly a moving target.
Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
This is where he wants to be.
Under 30 seconds. making all these shots count. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. Well, he's got his back now. Font's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Cejudo. Straight right, he misses. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from his position.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. Good work from the top here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Cejudo's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Cejudo's going for the sub here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Nicely done with the kick there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, this is his own time.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Font swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Cejudo's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Oh, nice elbow. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Takedown there by Cejudo.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Striking is on point, okay? We knew this is where we're going to be, so let's get out there, let's stay sharp.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
gold medalist Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
There it is. Now he's running them out. This is a terrible position.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his... Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Right back.
Oh, huge elbow. Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, big shots here. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high...
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
5th and final round. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Solid pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
need you to fight
I
back.
can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Big shots landed by him now.
That was a slick transition.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Cejudo's back to the north-south.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, heavy shot. Oh. We might get a stoppage here soon. Fonts in half guard. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-43. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so there it is. Bruce Buffer makes it official. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Seems like everything he said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on